Start downloading! You can play the game after a while. Start downloading! You can play the game after a while. I am Kiki. I have received professional first aid training. Let's search for the injured in need of help. When an earthquake strikes, natural gas pipelines are damaged. The leaking gas ignites due to the spark of the electrical appliance and starts a fire.
What shall we do?
Make a wet towel first. Covering your nose and mouth with a wet towel can filter the smoke out of the air and reduce the intake of toxic gas. Check if the doorknob is hot before opening the door. Do not touch. In case of fire, touch the doorknob with the back of your hands.
It's burning hot!
The door is burning hot. That means the fire is coming our way. Keep the door shut. When trapped indoors by fire, you should immediately call for help from balconies or windows.
Help! Help!
Do not call out for help for too long. Keep your strength up and wait for rescue. Touch the doorknob with the back of your hands. If the doorknob is not hot, then check if there's smoke in the corridor. If there's no smoke, evacuate as quickly as possible. When the fire breaks out, you should find an emergency exit sign right away and follow the directions to evacuate as quickly as possible. Drag the injured and follow the direction indicated by the emergency exit to locate. After an earthquake strikes or a fire breaks out, it's dangerous to take the elevator. Let's take the stairs. My arm was scalded. It hurts. I am coming to give first aid. Rinse with clean water to cool the wound. Cut off the clothing near the wound. You need to go to the nearby hospital for further treatment.
Okay, Kiki, thank you so much.
You're welcome. How should we perform self-rescue when the fire breaks out? Let's review. 1. Cover your nose and mouth with a wet towel. 2. Keep the door shut if it's burning hot. 3. Call for help from balconies or windows. 4. Stay calm and wait for rescue. Perform self-rescue from fire to evacuate safely. 1. Cover your nose and mouth with a wet towel. 2. If the doorknob is not hot, open the door to check if there's smoke. 3. Bend forward and proceed to locate emergency exit. 4. Take the stairs instead of the elevator. First aid for scald. 1. Rinse with water to cool the wound. 2. Cut off the clothing. 3. Go to a hospital for treatment. Let's search for the injured in need of help.
When the earthquake struck, my hands were cut by falling stones.
Don't worry, I am coming to give first aid. Put on protective gloves and apply pressure with a dressing on the wound to stop bleeding. Great job! The bleeding stops. Wrap the wound with a bandage. Sprained ankle. Take the disposable medical ice pack, tear open the inner bag. Shake the ice pack to cool it. Wrap the ice pack with a towel and put it on the sprained ankle to reduce the swelling and pain. Drag the bandage to fix the wound with the figure of 8 bandage method. Elevate the injured foot to help with ankle recovery. Do not exercise after the sprain, otherwise it will affect the ankle recovery.
Okay, thank you, Kiki.
You're welcome. How should we perform first aid for finger bleeding? Let's review. 1. Apply pressure to stop bleeding. 2. Wrap the wound. First aid for sprained ankle. 1. Put ice pack on the sprained ankle. 2. Wrap the wound with figure of 8 bandage method. 3. Elevate sprained ankle and do not exercise. Let's search for the injured in need of help. Oh no! He seems to have gotten electric shock. Let's get professional staff for help right away. When a power line falls on the ground near you, it creates a step voltage. You need to hop on one foot immediately and stay away from where the power line falls, so you won't get an electric shock. The firefighter boots are made of special rubber that can stop the flow of electricity and offer protection against electrical shock.
Do you know what tools can be used to pick the power line? You are right. Dry wooden sticks can stop the flow of electricity. The on-site environment is safe. I have received professional first aid training. We can start the rescue now. What's the matter? What's the matter? Someone help me. Please help me call the emergency number and get an automated external defibrillator, AED.
Okay.
If the chest doesn't rise for 5 to 10 seconds, it indicates that the injured has the cardiac arrest without breath. Start cardiopulmonary resuscitation, CPR, immediately. First, unbutton the shirts of the injured. Fold your hands at the center of the chest. Lower half of the breastbone. Press down firmly to carry out chest compressions. Perform 30 chest compressions. Open the airway. Then, perform 2 rescue breaths until the automated external defibrillator, AED, is...
We've got the automated external defibrillator.
Turn on the defibrillator and operate according to the voice prompt.
The cardiac rhythm is being analyzed. Do not touch the patient.
Please leave immediately. Tap on the electric shock button. Great! You are awake. Once the medical team is here, we will give you further treatment. Don't worry.
What are the first aid procedures for cardiac arrest? Let's review. 1. On-site evaluation and examination. 2. Call for help. Dial for emergency medical services and get AED. 3. Perform cycles of 30 chest compressions and 2 rescue breaths. 4. Carry out electric defibrillation.